In the UK, there are over 1 million young people aged 16 to 24 who are not in education, work or training. And for some, getting back into full-time education or into a job feels like an impossible task. What's clear is that young people feel stuck, lacking choices and powerless to change their situations.
I got kicked out of my mum's house Christmas Eve for not having a job. 21 now, I've got a 5-month-old daughter and really I'm living on the streets. Ain't got much to do and I just really want to change my life really.
I was living in a hostel, getting drunk every day. I was drinking for like 3 years. Got involved with like idiots in my life and I just went down the wrong path like all the time, getting arrested like she was.
Hostel life.
And like obviously I got put now on tag, got kicked out.
Catch-22 is a national charity working with young people to help them find a way out of tough situations. Their services help to develop confidence and skills and enable young people to move forward. Whether it's getting back into school or training, choosing to stay out of trouble, finding a safe place to live, or helping them to live independently after leaving care or custody. As young people become more positive, productive and independent, the whole community benefits.
We believe organisations like Catch-22 have a real contribution to make to delivering public services for young people. We think we can deliver public services in a more radical and effective way than is currently being delivered by the public sector.
Working together with Catch-22 is BSES, the longest established and market-leading provider of immersive expeditions, who create and run life-changing programs that provide opportunities to build motivation and team skills.
I think the greatest change that you will see in the young people when they have been through the program is that they will be imbued with a confidence that they didn't have before, and hopefully with an enthusiasm to go on and put into practice what they've learnt over the previous months.
Catch-22 and BSES decided to combine their expertise to create a powerful new way to support young people by taking them out of their everyday lives and giving them the chance to challenge themselves and develop confidence and resilience. With these building blocks, young people can find the motivation and courage to make the most of future opportunities in education, training and employment. Last year, Catch-22 and BSES pioneered Project Rough Seas, which took 34 young people on the adventure of a lifetime. Those who took part were some of the most hard-to-reach young people living in the most disadvantaged communities in the UK, experiencing issues like exclusion, homelessness, substance misuse and unemployment. Since returning home, 94% of the young people who took part are back in education, training or employment. 19 are in full-time education, 8 are in employment-based training, and 3 have secured full-time work, while the remaining participants are actively looking with professional support through Catch-22 and BSES. 32 of the young people gained the RYA Competent Crew Certificate, and 2 have been offered a place at the National Enterprise Academy, set up by entrepreneur Peter Jones.
Challenge people emotionally, it's challenged people sort of intellectually. It'll be a difficult thing to sort of say goodbye to everyone.
They can go away and they can reflect on something positive that has happened to them. Not all of them have had many positive experiences in their life.
When we get back to the UK, it's about continuing the work with the young people so we can help them into employment, to college, to any sort of course or further personal development that they're interested in.
Without the fantastic support of this year's sponsors, none of this would have been possible. Project Rough Seas gave 34 young people a chance to change their lives, and this year, Catch-22 and BSES want to help even more with an expedition in the Sinai Desert in June 2012. The programme will use the same 3-phase model, with young people taking part in initial training in the UK, an overseas expedition, and finally follow-up support with a focus on long-term employment educational training. The young adventurers will face blistering temperatures and will be taught to navigate by the stars, work with camels, and survive in the harsh desert landscape, before making the 200-kilometre trek across the peninsula from the Gulf of Aqaba to the Gulf of Suez. Expedition leaders, youth workers, and mentors will be on hand to guide our intrepid explorers as they learn about their environment, the Bedouin culture, and most importantly, themselves. Just £3,500 pays for one young person to have this life-changing experience. If the opportunity to be part of this incredible and innovative project is appealing, visit catch-22.org.uk.